project managers, I guess, again, it comes down to whether they're in the games industry. There are a lot of common overlap of responsibilities that a producer would have with a project manager, but the producer would also have a lot more responsibility because a project manager is kind of given a lot of information by either a product manager or the producer on what the objectives are, and the project manager has to get all those things done. That said, it's still important and it's not easy to make sure all of that happens. But I think producers and product managers have, they need a lot more visibility. They need to know different departments because they're kind of gelling and making all the stakeholders. So if you're running a game studio, you have your business objectives, you have your game objectives, you have your administrative things, and you have your teams. Each team has their own objective. Perhaps for the code, for the development team, it is to make sure that your code is scalable, the systems are built on good principles, performance optimization. So each team has technical goals that they need to reach that would satisfy them and they would feel like they've achieved something. But for the production team or for the producers, I guess it is to make sure all of those things are happening. You're providing the best opportunities to everyone to make sure they're able to contribute and make sure that the end product, which is the game, is as good as it can be. But at the same time, you can keep polishing something for 10 years. I'm sure it will be really good, but then, you also have to balance out the three constraints, which is quality, time, and cost. So that's also, I think, and this is, I think, something all three of the roles you mentioned would always be wondering what task is worth how much time and what is the bare minimum quality it needs to hit, and then how to optimize, the three constraints. That is something I think all three roles. So I guess in short, there's a lot of common overlap, but also I think product managers are very specialized and specific to a particular game and perhaps some features about it. The producer, again, if it's a bigger studio, perhaps they would again be segregated into specific parts. But perhaps at smaller studios, at indie studios, I think the producer role is what is most prevalent, and they have a lot of different things to do as well.